Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. I figured I'd hop on here after being MIA for the month of June and do a little drugstore get ready with me. It's the 4th of July weekend, and although we're not really like celebrating, our apartment complex is having like a fireworks show, whatever, so we're gonna go up and watch that. So I wanted to take advantage of that and finally put on some makeup. It's literally been about 3 weeks since I've had a full beat going on, so brows are already done. Like, I always use my Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. This and the setting powder for today are going to be, I think, the only things that I use that are not drugstore. I just have so much faith in my pencil that not really willing to mess it up tonight. For concealing the brows, I use the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer on the bottom, and in the top I use the ColourPop foundation, and that's why my head kind of has foundation on it, because I did that to fix my brows. Y'all, I went somewhere and I went to the same place I normally do to get my brows waxed. Different girl did them and she jacked them up, so I have to really work with them a lot more than I normally have to because of how they look without this. God, it's a mess. Let's hop on in and get started with the rest of the face. So the first thing I'm going in with is this NYX. It's not even open yet. Y'all see that? Haven't even opened it. It's the NYX Marshmallow Primer. And I got this a while back, and this is literally my first time using it. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on. It's very puffy. It feels like marshmallow texture. But for some reason, I think that this is actually gonna be a good product. I hope that's the case at least. And I'm gonna avoid getting any of my... Maybe I put too much. We'll see. It smells really good. I'm gonna avoid getting it on my forehead though, because I already have my makeup on my forehead, so I missed that opportunity. I probably put too much since it's my first time using it. I did not know it was gonna be this color. I'm gonna blend it actually just to make sure, but it is leaving like a white cast on my face. But if this product works like it's supposed to, you shouldn't be able to see that once you apply your makeup, because my Tatcha does the same thing, so it's not that big of a deal, but we'll see. I do want to blend it in though, just to get it in. So this is how the skin is looking just with the primer on. I'll have everything listed down below just in case I fail to like keep telling you the product. So let's go in. Let's do the eyes, because I don't want to do eyes after. I have these two Juvia's Place palettes, the Tribe by Juvia's and the Warrior. Gonna go in with Kano, I think this is called, and I'm just gonna put this all over the lid. This look is gonna be very simple because again, it's gonna be dark. Ain't nobody gonna be able to see all of this, what I got going on. So I'm just gonna put this all over the lid. I'm gonna try to keep the corners a little bare. Okay, and that's literally it for that shade. I'm gonna go in with the, well, I'm gonna butcher these names, Masai, and that's that lime green shade right here, neon green. And I'm just gonna pop that in the inner corner. To be honest, I'm probably gonna have to come back after and add more if this doesn't hold, but we're gonna see if I can just put this shade on and it'll stay. And this is kind of what I envision. Just a little color on the inner corner. I'll go in the tear ducts and get that too when my look is finished. But I just wanted a little highlight right here. So now let's go in with some foundation. Again, I'm going to use the ColourPop foundation. Just going to put this all over the face. Not a whole lot though, because I'm probably not even going to be up there that long. So I don't need to be wasting my products. That primer practically disappeared, so that whiteness did not last at all, which is a good thing. Again, I already have foundation on my head, so I'm just going to blend that into my forehead, a little bit more into my hairline. And I think this will be enough makeup foundation for tonight. Not gonna go overboard. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer and Satin Finish. Now, I've tried this in the past. I tried the matte one. It dried down way too quickly for me, so giving this one a shot. I think I did try this once before, but I can't really remember if I liked it or not, so here we are. I really like this one a lot better off the bat than the matte one. I can already tell. Okay, now I'm going to go in with this L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear shade Espresso. Y'all have seen me use this plenty of times. And I'm just going to add a little bit. Because this can really get, I'm not even going to put it on my nose. I'm just going to do bronzer on the nose. This can get really dark really fast, so. Now we shall set. And like I said, this is the only product that I'm using that's not drugstore, and this is the Huda Easy Bake setting powder. I chose to use this instead because the drugstore setting powder that I have is more of like a banana powder, and I wanted something a little bit more yellow since I am darker during the summer. Now I'm going in with my Morphe bronzer, which I'm also going to use this same Morphe E63 brush that I used to put the contour on. Just going to dip in place. I'm going to set this with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. But first, let me use this Juvia's Place blush. Serafina. It's on the front. I always forget that this one has the name on the front. A little blush for the girls. So we're going to go ahead and finish up this eye look. I'm going to go into the same Tried by Juvia's Place palette and go into Coral right here, which is the highlighter shade. And I'm going to put this on the inner corners. Let me spray some of this coconut 3-in-1 primer water. Set the face. I'm just going to take a little bit of highlight from an oldie but goodie, the Bretman Rock X Morphe Babe in Paradise highlighter palette. And I'm going to get laid. And I'm going to go down the middle of my nose. I'm going to set my brows with the NYX the Brow Glue. Also a newer product. I'm going to use this L'Oreal Paris Voluminous mascara in Carbon Black on the lower lashes. Now, next thing I'm going to do is go in with the ColourPop BFF3 and this Maybelline Lifter Gloss Hyaluronic Acid in the shade Amber 007. And I'm going to use this combination on the lips. Also, this is the final look. It's something very like cute, neutral with like a pop of color, just to keep it a little mild but still have that little cute pop effect in the inner corner. I would say the only product here that I used today that I didn't care for so much was the gloss. It's kind of streaky and it's not really a gloss, it's like a cream. It's like a creamy gloss. It does have a glossiness to it, but it has more of a creamy feeling texture. And I feel like it's very streaky and it's lifting up the liner. And yeah, I think I could do without the lip. But other than that, everything else that I used today was pretty decent. I'm looking around just to make sure. Yeah, it was pretty good. I really, really like this primer. I think that it covers up my pores really well. And nice, like it was a good base. This e.l.f. concealer is really bomb too compared to the matte one, which just did not work for me. So yeah, I'm thoroughly impressed. She's put together for something quick and light tonight. Yeah, so if you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed already, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.